Hi, this is Deanna from Key to Music, and this is a video to show you how to play a boogie. So, a boogie is a really fun way of playing a chord that gives you some rhythm, and it means that even if you're just one guitar, there's a lot of movement in the sound. And when you're playing them at speed, it's going to sound a bit like this. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So the good thing is they're pretty easy to play, even if that seemed like I was going quite fast. So the essential thing to remember about a boogie is that there's a movement between two kind of versions of a chord. So let's say to play a boogie in A, or an A boogie, you get the open A string, which is string number 5, this one here, and you're going to play, that string is going to be played open. And then next to it, you're going to put a finger 1 on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, which is the D string. And that sounds like that. And you're going to play them both together. That's going to be version 1, or step 1. And you're going to aim to only hit those 2 strings. If to begin with you like another string, you hit another string by accident and it rings out, don't worry about that. It's just you're eventually aiming to hit those 2 strings. So that's going to sound like that. Cool? So make sure you can play that, but you're not going to find that too difficult because it is just one finger. One finger and then open string and open A string, fretted string, and you're going to play both at the same time. So version 2, you're going to put finger 3, 1, 2, 3, down on the 4th fret. So you were on the 2nd fret, now you're going to put finger 3 down on the 4th fret. Initially that might feel like a stretch, but you can release finger 1, so you don't have to keep them stretching like that. So I know that it might feel easier to do this, but you really need to use finger 3 because later on it's going to be very inefficient to use finger 1 and it's going to slow you down. Finger 3 may feel less strong to begin with, but doing this kind of thing is going to make it stronger. And soon enough, you'll find that there's no difference in responsiveness between finger 1 and finger 3. So we've got this second version. We're still playing the open A string, string number 5, and we are still playing the fretted string. Now it sounds a little bit different. So try that out. Make sure that you're on the 4th fret, and you get that same sound. If you're on one of the other frets, it'll sound a different way. So make sure you've got that sound there. So now, what you're going to do, so you've got version 1, finger 1, and you've got version 2, oops, like that. You're going to swap between them, and you're going to swap at least 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If that was a little bit fast, pause this video now so that you can move between them. So the tab for this is underneath, and it's the one labelled boogie in A. You can see there's the 0 for the open string, and then there's a 2, the string above it. Also, we're going to look at 3 different boogies, A, D, and E, and it's not very hard to memorize. It's just fret 2, fret 4. So if you're at all confused by tab, or the tab underneath doesn't yet make sense, you're going to become very confident reading tab. Don't agonize about it just now. You can also just memorize it, because all we're dealing with is an open string and then 2nd fret and 4th fret. Not too much. Okay, so that was the boogie in A. Now here is the good news. The other boogies use the exact same fingers. The boogie in D, you have the open D string, which is the 4th string. And for this one, we are going to play the open D, and then we're going to put our finger on fret 2 of the string next to it. And it's going to sound like that. That's version 1, and this is version 2. And with our right hand, we are still hitting only those 2 strings. So we're just hitting the open D string and the string that you're fretting. But don't hold your guitar like this. This is not the way to hold your guitar. So try that out. Do at least 10 of those. Pause this video till you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you had any bother, just do 10 more. It's really quick. It'll get quicker and quicker the more you do it. With anything like this, just playing it once is not enough for your hands to get used to it. And that doesn't count as practice. Practice is when you do it enough times that your hands begin to get used to it, which happens pretty quickly. So that's the Boogie in D. Again, it's pretty straightforward. It's just, you can do it with one finger. That's still one finger, even if it's a different one finger. Then we're going to go to the E string, which is the lowest string. And it's the same idea. So you're just moving this pattern back and forth a little bit. So we're on the open E string, and we're going to have finger 1 on the 2nd fret. That's our version 1. Then we're going to have finger 2 on the 4th fret. That's our version 2. Version 1, version 2. And we're still only, with our right hand, we're just hitting these 2 strings. So we're only ever hitting 2 strings with the right hand for this particular bit of material. So go through the process of playing 10 there. 1, move your finger, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause this video if this is going too fast and do it in your own time. 7, oh that must be 8, no, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So now you've played, you've learned how to play a boogie in A, a boogie in D, and a boogie in E. So that's great. When this really sounds cool is when you go from one to the other. So what I want you to do now is play the A boogie. So remember that was the open A string, and then you're fretting the string next to the open A. It's this one. You're going to play that. You're going to play that 8 times, and then you're going to change and play the boogie in D. To play the boogie in D, you just move your fingers across like that, and then you play the open D string. I'm just going to lift the guitar up a little bit. So boogie in D, you're going to play these 2 strings, as you see them vibrate. Boogie in A is going to be those 2 strings. So you're going to play you're going to play 8 times in A and 8 times in D, and you're just going to swap those around. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can pause the video. 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you might have noticed there that if you're new to this, the part which takes a bit more time is swapping. So now we're just going to work on swapping. I want you to do A, and then swap to D. And you're going to pause the video now and do that 10 times. A, and swap to D. If you haven't done it 10 times, if not, pause the video, do it 10 times. It'll take you like a second. Okay, done that? So now you're going to do A to E 10 times. This one's A. When you're playing at home, you can check you have the right string because it will sound the same. If I'm playing this one and you're playing this one, they won't sound the same. So we're going to do A to E, A, and E, and back to A, and then back to E. Pause the video, do that 10 times. Definitely done that. Just pause it. So now you're going to do the remaining ones that you haven't done together are going to be E to D. So it's going to, E is this one, got the open E string, and then D, we have the open D string. So did you see there was a jump. Jump over that one, and then jump back. So I want you to do 10 of those. Just you play the E, and then you play the D, and then you play the E, and then you play the D. So When you've done that, how you will know whether you have completed this and you've got the hang of it is that you can memorize and know which one A is, which one D is, which one E is, and you can move between them kind of reasonably smoothly. It doesn't have to be the speed of light. And then the next step for this is we're going to combine them in a certain order, and it's going to sound really cool, and that'll be how we can play loads of fun songs. Once we can do that, there are also different ways of playing them that make them sound really exciting, like. And there's. And. So you can have a lot of fun with that. But the first step is just starting to get these fingers moving. So I'm looking forward to hearing your blues boogies next time.